These fools. They're trying to do the stupid no contagion vote again. Okay, yeah. It is sending stuff over. What do you need? David Holm, beggar, looking at reflection in alcohol shop window. Oh, Dave, you're a wreck. When'd you last shave, eh? Or bathe, for that matter. What would Anna say to see you like this? Though appearances would be last on her mind, I reckon. More likely, why'd you drink away all our funds? Or did you pass out somewhere soft, at least last night? Maybe next $5 I get goes on a haircut. No, the one after that. First I need a drink. The city-run alcohol shop law leads to alcohol abuse. Yeah, that's expected. that was a known potential risk. I'm gonna do a guided vote against again because this is a stupid attempt on their part. I'm gonna force it to be as it should be. No, we are keeping our current strategy. I don't even know where our tension bar actually goes. Oh, because we don't really have much. Foundries. Blast foundries. New York model. Apex workers, what the fuck is this? This harsh world has no place for weakness. We will solely rely on the fittest and strongest workers and push them to achieve their maximum potential. You know, it's funny to think that, like, I think the Frostpunk one came out in like 2018, right? That's a pre-pandemic kind of world. Past me knew nothing. Past me fully trusted that, like, if, like, oh, hey, push comes to shove, people can stay inside for 2 weeks and completely kill off a virus. Wrong. We gotta have weddings with 500 people in attendance too, right at the beginning of the pandemic. Oh shit. It was a super spreader event. How could this have happened? What do you need? Oh god, the Pilgrims are on their shit. Steward, every day at noon, the Pilgrims gather around the elderly prophets and imbibe in their fume-induced fugue states. The stalwarts complain that this schedule reduces efficiency during their shifts, not to mention nearby workers end up intoxicated by the fumes as well. But there's no denying that the Pilgrims have become more effective at charting the Frostland, be it through some truth in their mysticism or some fortifying placebo effect. What should we do? Hold up. No real harm is done, especially as their useful exploration unlocks the Deploy Sears Pilgrims action. Sure. I want to see what the fuck that's about. Pilgrim Sears will provoke visions of an uncharted territory to guide Frostland teams. Exploration time is extremely decreased. Production efficiency is extremely decreased. Oh, wow. Look, you may have some funding, maybe. This is blatant favoritism. Yeah, I'm trying to send their people out there. Hold on. It didn't work. Oh, I know what I can research. Watchtowers. That's what I need to research. For the other place, watchtowers. Good Christ. So I guess most of the like food hunting places don't need to be connected, which is intriguing. Okay, I basically ran out of places to explore over here, but over on this side, not so much. Uh-oh. The whiteout's coming from down here! Oh no! Well, I guess we'll just keep our people over in this area. Oh my god, we got 3,000 more people.
Quarantine. One illness does not make you invulnerable to others.
Alright, we need more housing. I also need more material things. It's so cold out here. But we need to cram some people into boxes, obviously. Hold on, what's happening in Dreadnought? We need to get this oil extraction going. Yeah, that's good enough. It's a shame they don't got any, like, material things, but oh well. At least the place automatically shuts down. Watchtower! Prominent Pilgrim disappears. Rising tension. Steward, a prominent member of the Pilgrims, has gone missing. He'd been muttering about strange men following him around for days, but I thought the old fool was just being paranoid, said his secretary. The Pilgrims point out that lesser-known faction members have also gone missing recently. Guards are ignoring the issue. We won't be treated like second-class citizens, said a faction delegate. What should we do? I will investigate it, because it's not me. I didn't send anybody after the Pilgrims. I could have. But no, I've just been trying to grow the Stalwarts. Which I'll do again.
Steward.
Holy shit. Give us more guards. And expand the housing. Hold up, what if I go this way completely? Nice. Man, we are really crammed in here. Yeah, all these, like, I don't know. They're just spots that you can't... Oh, it's because they're food spots. Oh, shit, that's my bad. Oopsies. I just kind of cut off my food thing here. Oh, well. Yeah, I'll expand to this little node here. Materials might screw me over. All right. I'll throw down another watchtower. If it would let me. Hold on, I can throw a fracturing thing over here if need be. Although we've got, oh yeah, we're fine. The only problem is I'm not making any fucking oil whatsoever. I'm just draining coal still. Just trying to see if it would have let me do it. Okay. You. Shit. I need another industrial district. I need to be converting things into oil before the heat comes. Or the cold. Prisons. Guard immunity. Research speed. You've got my interest. I guess. Okay, yeah, okay, here we go. Thought Coercion Prison. Unlocks the Mobilized Prison Wardens District ability, which provides additional guard squads but reduces prison's effects on crimes. Adds 500 capacity for detainees. Prison with therapy wings utilizing innovative methods to cure criminals from their impulses and rehabilitate them as functional members of society. That sounds pretty bad. We might have to do the Pilgrims idea. They greatly decrease crime at the cost of tension. I mean, I've got trust to spare. Screw it. And then while we're here, with my trust to spare, I will vote for martial law. Troublesome times are on their way. New Londoners, what can I do to convince you? Enact city law development. Main districts produces a small amount of prefabs. Heat overclocking. Excess heat produced by industrial machines will be rejected back to the machines to allow them to operate at higher capacity. I don't really need that. We can do this one.
The proposed law has been approved.
I don't think I need to do that, but it's okay. What is happening over here? A group of nomads have set up a temporary camp here after finding our people at the old dreadnought. They are expecting us to hand over a supply of oil, and then they will leave peacefully. If we don't want to wait for them to come collect promised oil, we could send a stockpile from New London. Alternatively, we could force them out with guards. These nomads will scatter. Surprise attack will send the vermins running for the hill. Do it! Take them out. I wonder if we have to re-explore a region after a whiteout goes through it. Hot Springs Refuge. In the heart of the mountain stands an old loading station likely used to connect Outpost 11 with the distant hot springs. Inside, we found the body of an elderly man who had frozen while waiting for a transport that never arrived. We have to reconnect it to the city to rebuild it. Outpost 11. Outpost 11 contains a military warehouse from before the frost. Over many years, the settlement here salvaged its contents for materials and cores, at one point temporarily declaring independence from New London. Now the warehouse is empty. We could use it as a storage facility or salvage the remains of the settlement. 100,000 materials? We'll establish it. An outpost here. Nansen Stormwatch, the place where Fridtjof Nansen was last seen just before the Great Storm hit. The captain later ordered the walls strengthened and the larder extended. Our expedition can use this place to rest and resupply. Sure, here you go. Reconnect to here. Accept. I think we're getting a trail here, right? I might have done some things in a sillier order by accident.
People of the city, your council have voted.
All right, we need materials, so I'll expand over here. The Silent Hand, rising tensions. Steward, as our guards comb the city in search for the missing pilgrim, the head of our secret police requested a word. We put on a nice show, but it's time to end the investigation. These people will never be found. We are professionals, after all, said the man who didn't care to sit or even remove his black trench coat. Worry not, Steward. Keep your hands clean and let us do what we do best, protect the city against dangerous dissidents. He finished before walking away. What should we do? Oh, More pilgrims will occasionally disappear. Okay, the problem is, right now the pilgrims are at 2 out of 3 fervor. I don't know what happens when we hit 3 out of 3 fervor. But at the same time, I didn't tell these guys to kill the pilgrims. Not as of yet, right? I don't know what I want to do here fully. The part of me that's like interested to see what happens with fervor wants to do this. So I'm gonna go over that. What happens when we hit 3 fervor? The pilgrims. What are you gonna do now? You're allowed to be pissed. You did lose a person. I can't promise it won't happen again. Nomad surrender. Steward, last night our guards attacked the nomad camp near the old dreadnought. Overwhelmed and outnumbered, the nomads surrendered. They approached to parley. They took great care to avoid the sight of the graves we desecrated. Then they made ready to return to their families. We'll never be content with what happened here, their leader said. But we cannot fight you. May the Frostland judge you as she does. The old dreadnought is now safe. Alright, useful. Steward, we sent our guards to attack the nomads on their turfs. Our scouts have reported their victory, won through little bloodshed. The nomads fled almost immediately, certain this would not be a fight but a slaughter. The colony foreman is confident that the nomads will not return. Useful. Our guards are returning to the city. They march in silence, trying their best to forget the frozen river of blood they left behind. Okay, that's cool that you actually get like a little line about that. I didn't know that they did that. Okay, I think this place is connected. Yeah, we can rebuild. I want more settlements. But shoot, I have to work. Wait. I don't know if I got the wrong place selected. Sort of. I could throw... the fracturing pump jack in here. We'll send the oil over here. I think that's what happened with any excess oil that we've been getting. We've just been sending it all to the wrong place. Oh my good golly. Oh. Okay, that's what I should be doing. So if you hit the meet demand button, it will just like even it out to like keep them at a surplus or like the bare amount that they need for that. Which is kind of what I want. Over trail capacity. Oh, there is that problem. True. That is true. Oopsies. What do I do about that? There we go. I might have to finally upgrade to Skyways. Alright, we're gonna keep this. I need to upgrade my trails, but at the moment, there's a giant superstorm on the way. So, not my priority at the moment.
Please give the right of way to frost-breaking teams in transit.
Alright. I still need more housing, so let's get... let's get some dense housing blocks going. I guess we'll expand a little bit this way. Something's in my eye. Oh, we got another council available. What do they want? Expedition support? Main district produces small amounts of prefabs. I did promise that one. I did promise that we would do this one. Alright. And we only need 2 votes for it. You're tolerated. Oof. My trust went down by a lot, actually. Oops.
The eyes have it.
I will be kinder to my people. The new Londoners are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider your leader with a great integrity. Yay! Everybody should help build the city like in the captain's times.
People of the city.
I want no part of this wanton, unsustainable development. Yeah, they're pissed. Oh my god, so are the new Londoners. Wait, what did I just did stuff for you? I don't know what drove you down.
Steward.
Can I de-radicalize the Pilgrims? Let me do that. All right. What could I go towards here? Workers, housing distribution. Shelter produced by housing is slightly increased. Heat stamps income per capita slightly increased. Worker village. Workers dormitory. Okay, I don't really need those. Yeah, I don't know exactly where I should be going. What happens with a radical idea? Heat demand is decreased per all districts and buildings. How do I... What if I want a radical idea but in a completely different, like, faction? Because I feel like enabling the Pilgrims who are super pissed at me at the moment isn't the best idea. We'll do generator upgrade. That seems like a solid one. Did I wrap this area up? Increases all stockpile limits. We can double our stockpile limit if I turn this into a settlement. Sure, here you go. And then I'm going to go ahead and expand this. So we got to like super worry about it. Yeah, look at these stockpile limits. I've got so much. All right, hold on. Allow creation of an outpost to reduce disease. So is that it? Okay, so if we do this one, it greatly reduces disease. If we do this one, it just generally reduces disease. Fine, sure. You can connect Over to here? Oh my god. Okay, train tracks then, because this is costly. It's because it's like a mountain. Alright, that's good enough. It's kind of weird, but fuck it. Ooh. Shipwreck camp. Broken chains hang from the gunwale of a wrecked prison hulk. Founded by escaped convicts who swore all residents would be equal, rival gangs formed over time and now compete for power. Our scouts say the settlement is in chaos with different laws and practices behind each bulkhead. Until clear authority reigns, there is nothing we can do with the wreck. Oh, that's interesting. If we arm the men at the nearby Baron's Cave, they'll be able to defeat the rival gangs and bring about order. The ship's old leadership are rumored to be hiding out at the nearby ridgeline. I guess we gotta look around a little bit more. What about out here? Ghost Town. All signs indicate the settlement was habited until recently. Strangely, the larder was emptied, but most clothing and personal items were left behind. There are some bloodstains in the snow, but no bodies were found. One scout found a salvageable core beneath the hearth of the town hall, earning herself extra rations. The building themselves contain useful components too, if we can spare the men to dismantle them. We'll leave that for later, because I don't have the manpower for it. Alright, we'll leave this core here for now. Musk ox herd. Scouts swear these beasts grow thicker coats every year, adapting to the frost. In a few years, they might be able to survive even a whiteout without care. I guess we'll leave them be for now. Until I'm like really desperate for food. We'll explore this little area over here. Oh my god, more people just moved in. I want another colony. I need to offload people. We've got too many people living here now. Abe Grisham. Reading about the trial with the secret police. What a load of bollocks. Oi, I, the steward, created a secret police, but it's gonna be grand. Cloud cuckoo land in the likes. Wait, people are missing? You don't say. Bad secret police. I'll save the city from the evil I created. I'll keep them around, of course, but they'll behave now. Pinky promise. And these fools are falling for that. Fuck this. Fuck the secret police, and fuck the steward. You expose the secret police's murders, but some people question your integrity. It's all over the place. I deserve that. At this rate, maybe I should have just let the secret police keep up their business. But they're still doing stuff. It's just, that's great. "14 weeks before I can promote the stalwarts again." I'm in the militia now, yes! I hope they didn't join just to crack skulls. We need as many guards as possible. Uh-oh. This is ridiculous. I just want to go to work, do my job, and go home. Apparently that's too much to ask. Instead, I get to spend every shift in a proximity-induced stupor, and go home smelling like I survived an oil spill in an herb garden that some religious fanatic set on fire. Yeah, sure, everyone has their weird quirks, but can't we all just keep them to ourselves? Vision rituals have begun affecting co-workers. We might have to ask them to stop it. Or, like, do it in a different place. Like, that's all I really need. Holy materials. Holy materials. God damn. how can I improve this situation real quick? Okay, we'll expand this. Nice. And then when that's expanded, we can make a workshop. Oh wait, this is coal, not materials. I'm dumb. Sorry. Misplaced things. Still, I am losing out on materials. This is not great.
Rally organizers.
I'm not even in the whiteout yet. Oh God.
Discarded leaflets after the event.
Uh-oh. We'll see if I can survive the cold, huh? Resource transfer. Hey, so you're 60,000 oil. Could you maybe send some of that to us real quick? Thank you. We gotta ease off of our coal burning just a little bit. Heat demand is increased or decreased. Oh. Right, the calm before the storm, huh? Well, I don't really have anything to do here, unfortunately. Holy fuck. Yeah, we need to do society researches. Oh, you know what? I misread this. I thought this said New York model. This is New Work model. Oh my God. Oh boy. Talk of a protest. The Pilgrims. Steward. Relations with the Pilgrims have become unbearably tense. They see your current efforts as utter folly and spit on the ground whenever you enter the council. If there wasn't a whiteout at our door, we would be out here with our fists held high, dragging the city to a halt until you finally start to see reason, they warn. We can ignore them for now, but we may consider placating them before the weather worsens. We should repeal unproductive due maintenance. I don't remember what unproductive due maintenance does. Material demand is slightly decreased. Production efficiency is increased. I mean, my relations are already pretty bad with the Pilgrims. But sure, we can learn about abolishing management for a little while. Where the heck does that go under? Workplace control. Yeah, fine. Here. The people can like us at least. Alright, let the council debate. The storm is coming. Surprisingly, it's not really touching this area. It's like just barely not making contact. Look at all these settlements. But where's my third colony? I swear I could manage one. Scouts insist the lichen and moss from these caves taste fine. Okay in soup, at least better than sawdust. What are my stockpiles at the moment? Food is awful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Curse circle. Some nomads have left a circle of strange machines around a single charred body. Forget hope is carved into each machine, some of which contain useful cores. Our scouts claim the parts are cursed and should be left where they lie. Here, reinstate the old guards and then begin harvesting the food here. Shipwreck camp. The sound of sawmills can be heard miles before reaching this small commune of old escaped convicts. Each worker is paid equally regardless of seniority, and they each wear the same uniforms even when not on shift. It seems they were once the organizers of the shipwreck camp, but many thought they were corrupt and new gangs forced them out of town. The woodsmen are ready to hand over these sawmill operations to us with thanks. I mean, sure. Materials are nice. We just gotta connect it. Textile factory. The factory's machinery has all but been taken away, but thousands of uniforms lie in the warehouse, neatly sorted in rows according to size. A delivery schedule shows the clothes were being sent to the shipwreck camp. The last deliveries are marked as refused. The uniforms are simple but made from quality yarn. In any case, too many clothes are better than not enough. Well, what are my goods at? Goods versus materials. We'll take the materials. Curses. Damn these mountain paths. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. That was a lot of work just to get, like, materials. That's looking pretty bad. That's real scary looking.
Our elderly citizens are encouraged to pre-register their funerals at their local harvesting parlor.
Pre-register your funerals. I guess it's a good idea to keep on track of that. All right, I did it. Oh, we gotta go further beyond. Shit. Stalwarts, feel free to give us some crazier ideas because the Pilgrims are about to try and super change this place up. I don't know about that. To ensure their well-being, workers will be required to join unions that will co-manage their workplaces. The people can vote however the hell they want. I don't care.
Hear ye, the noes have it.
Mandatory unions rejected by the delegates. Shrug. Oh well. That's unlucky. Ooh, I've got a free space here. Things are kind of going up on some of these other areas. Crime is going up. I'm gonna do a thought coercion prison. The storm has forced them to go home. Oh no! The storm is here already, but we need more shelters for the people! Look at this tension going up. Everything's going to hell in this place. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. We're disconnected from everything. I don't have fuel to survive. My stockpile is gone. Meanwhile, please. Oh my god. Okay, if I transfer via that menu, we can survive. We can survive. Oh my god. Okay. All right. We at least have oil that we can just throw over at any random time. And now the Pilgrims are no longer like super pissed at us. Promise to research mechanized scouts. Sure, I'll research mechanized scouts for y'all. And you can be the ones to research it. Good luck, have fun researching that in this awful storm. No decent people want this mechanized scouts rubbish. The New Londoners did.
The whiteout has been upgraded to Class 4. Wind speeds are expected to reach 150 knots.
150 knots. That sounds like a lot. Emergency council session. Gather all delegates and bring them to the council for an emergency session. Relations will worsen with all communities. That has my interest. I just wanted to see what it looks like. The last time I looked at the generator, the whole place was filled up. People were having fun. Some people were just making angels on the metal ground. Now people are trying to stay out of the cold. Looks like we still have 30 weeks of this shit. It's fine, I'm warm, I finally feel warm. Oh yeah, we're getting you homes. Oh God. It's happening again, I gotta do this. A vote on abolished management will be held in 10 weeks. That, you can do that. I'm not in a rush for it. Meanwhile, at the old Dreadnought, it's kind of just a regular shitty winter that never ends, you know? Holy shit, there's so much oil here. The real scary part's gonna be what happens after the whiteout goes over my place and goes to some of the other places. Our scouts are gonna be cut off. It's gonna be awful. Use grant new agenda on Newlanders. Yeah, that one can't be done at the moment, but we can run a council. The current law on the agenda goes beyond what the common citizen finds thinkable. It will be more difficult to pass than others once enacted. It will radicalize both for and against factions in your society. That's not good. A drastic step towards equality. I don't know what to do about that one. What's my equality level at? I don't think it's very high. Yeah, it's very low at the moment. Yeah, go for it. See if you can get it to pass. I'm neutral in this. If it goes in, whatever, all right.
Hear ye, the delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
All right. I didn't tell the Pilgrims I would help them with it, right? I just promised them that, like, we'd have it on the table. New Londoners. Why can't I access their little menu? Here. They will grant you your agenda. Alright, we gotta do one more big transfer. Oh, actually, they're producing so much goddamn oil. Holy shit. What do you need? The human voices wake us. Steward, there's been an unusual development. Some stalwart elders claim the winds of the whiteout call for them. To ease the city of their burden that the gale is strong enough to carry them to the afterlife, they request we cease caring for them. Effectively, they're asking for assisted suicide. The stalwarts blame the Pilgrims' caretakers for planting these ideas. My Nan never gave two shits about heaven before, one said. Now she's some sort of martyr. They've been asking for death for months in this whiteout. A pilgrim pushed back. If they actually visited their elders, they'd know that. Perhaps it's best if caretakers look after stalwarts. Or grant the elders death. We're gonna make it past this whiteout. I don't think we need to worry too heavily on like food and stuff. Stalwart elders will be refused provisions and die. That seems kind of bad, but let's reduce their fervor a little bit. At least that was my hope. It didn't seem to like go through too immediately. I know, my sweet, I know. It'll pass. The cold, it seems to be easing up. It doesn't sound as bad as it was a second ago. Although it might have been because I was on like high speed trying to get past this damn whiteout.
Incoming! Shelter in place!
Hold on, we're gonna do it again! 290 frozen death, no! These accursed whiteouts! Although it could just be referring to the elders that we specifically were stopping our caring for. Where's our food districts? You know what I forgot to do with these? I forgot to build the hothouses to make more food. Alright, we need to research some society things. Youth! We'll have the liberated youth. Young adults are encouraged to experiment, free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Although this doesn't sound too bad. It lowers crime. But let the stalwarts have their fun. I need more! More oil! Everything you've got! Just a few more weeks! Shit! I keep having to do this! Here. More food! "108 stalwarts died from assisted suicide." Yeah, that's very depressing. Every little bit of heat helps. God, we're barely making it past this. Oh my God. I don't. Why is the screen like this? My generator's still on. Keep pumping fuel, damn it. Oh my god, disease catastrophic!
Can strike even hardened scouts. Stay indoors.
That looks bad. That looks bad. Red bad, right? Oh god. More. What happens if I put this into overdrive? Overdrive! Alright, yeah, that makes sense. I can't overdrive. I don't have the fuel to burn this thing even more! What do you even want here, huh? What do you want from me? If you want mechanized scouts, I don't care. Vote for it. You only need 2 other people to be convinced. I think it's gonna pass. There you go.
The proposed law has been approved.
Steward! Here, Steward!
I will grant you your agenda, Starwards.
Into force.
I will keep your devotion even at the cost of everybody else. Okay, all right. We're almost past it. Just a few more days. Or a few more weeks, it's hard to tell. I don't know what we're gonna do about the catastrophic disease running through the place. Might be time for one of those hospitals, huh? I don't think I ever researched the hospital. Oopsies. We're gonna need that. Do I have any housing districts that can even have a hospital? This one could. It's almost over. We're gonna go to warm season. The storm will pass. All of this is going poorly, though. Good Christ. Thankfully, it looks like it's going to be missing the other outposts I didn't upgrade. And the coal mine over here, it's running well. Storm leaves. All negative effects are removed. We did it! We've survived our first whiteout. Holy hell. Whoo! Well, that was scary. Whiteout still a threat. Chapter 3. Ice turns to steam as the whiteout wanes. But the return of the whiteouts has sobered even the brashest among us. We cannot rely on just one city to survive, the Pilgrims argue. The whiteouts are still a danger. We must settle strong, sheltered locations. And there's nothing stronger than a site with foundations of a generator in place. Like Winterhome. A cursed place, but large enough to support a growing population. The roots of its generator still hold strong in the frozen earth. If New London falls to whiteouts, we all fall. And we need to settle Winterhome as our second city. Do I not get a choice in this? But alright, I know where Winterhome is. We left that shit. We left that shit alone. But I guess now we're gonna grab it to get a whole nother city. Chapter 3. Return to Winterhome. Colonize Winterhome. Past the gorge in the Cursed Valley lies the failed city of Winterhome. Our scouts have avoided the ruins for years, yet it's the only place we know of that can support our second city. We must reach for Winterhome and chart the area around it. We should take the time to prepare resources and workforce. Returning to a Winterhome will pose significant challenges. Yeah, that's, it was up here, right? Baron's Cave. A wall of whiskey barrels protect the entrance to this cave. Inside, shackled servants sell anything from stolen jackets to sun drugs. Towards the back of the market is where the servants themselves are bought and sold. Whiskey is the currency, though many have heard of heat stamps. The owner of this place claims that everyone here, even the servants, are better off than those in the plague-ridden bilge of the shipwreck camp. Yeah, that sounds kind of bad. Let's stop that. Let's free the people. I didn't get my directions mixed up, right? Winterhome was like up here. Maybe not. Maybe it's over in this area. Okay, here's Winterhome. We currently can't do anything about it until the storm actually leaves. That's fine. We will continue.
School hours will be punished.
Continue our general growth. Here, you can take this untreated sawmill. Where is my coal coming from at the moment? It's from the settlements. It's from the outposts and settlements. That's all my coal. Yeesh. But it's working out. Oh my god, look how much heat stamps I've got now. Frostlanders! Hey! Do I have the moss filtration towers? I think I actually do. I have a filtration tower that I haven't made yet. Or a filtration tower type.
The eyes have it.
Moss filtration tower. I'll throw it.
Note, a new rule enters into
I'll throw it over here. I bet our city will be vandalized by these brats. By the ones learning to be liberated youth? I hope not. Treatment. Experimental treatment. Oh boy. Doctors should always look to develop and put into practice cutting-edge, pioneering treatments. Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do no harm. To avoid errors, every procedure must first be approved by a senior physician. Well, I'm interested in doing the experimental treatment, not... I would prefer conservative treatment, morally. But there's a whole camp of people out there that we can't treat unless I get experimental treatment. So... could be the play. Oh, ill. Communal parenthood. Parents will give away their children to city-run facilities to ensure their well-being, leaving them free to concentrate on the needs of the city. Dedicated motherhood. Women who bear children will be permanently spared from other duties to be able to concentrate on raising them. That's not awful. We'll go for experimental treatments. I'm also in a weird place where, like, we do have a lot of population growth. It's kind of insane. Okay, we're gonna need to repair some of these. I've got tons of prefab, so keep these places running. What do we have here? Tesla crater, prefabs, +1 weeks until its deposit of 400 prefabs is depleted. I guess that's kind of okay. I'm not like hyper interested though. And we just got more people. Oh shit. Yeah, we need that other city. This storm needs to leave so I can throw people into the secondary city, the cursed city of Winterhome. Oh my god, more people from assisted suicide. Hey, the whiteout's over. You don't have to do the assisted suicide anymore. We're good. I swear. How many materials are in this? We can get a hospital up. Help with our severe disease.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward, do you hear us, Steward?
We're gonna promote the Stalwart faction again. And then mobilize enforcers.
Please do not pilfer moss from the towers. It is crucial to the air filtration process.
Who's stealing the moss? We just made these damn things. We don't fucking break them down.